We can all remember a time as teenagers when we could not communicate to our parents. There was always a disconnect, always something that kept us from communicating to our parents exactly what we felt, who we were, and how to fix any problems that we had. A student parent counselor is a job that can correct this problem by showing not only the love of Jesus Christ, but also to help families in troubled times. To effectively do this career, you must first build a relationship with a teenager. The purpose of the building of the relationship is so that the teenager will truly trust you. A teenager will never open up truly and be able to express their problems to anybody until they truly trust them. This has to be priority number one. To do this effectively, one must in turn be able to go to the teen's level. You must break yourself down and, God help you, become a teenager again. The easiest and most effective way to do this is to find their likes and dislikes. Me as a former youth pastor can do this way too easily and way too effectively. To break down a teenager is very simple. Key one, you must be able to listen to the teenager. But well before you even do that, you have to determine what kind of counseling technique you're going to use to touch the teenager's life. There are three primary uses of counseling, and that's indirective, directive, and inductive. Now, indirective is very basic. You gain their trust and you help them through their problem. You don't solve the problem, you just point them in a path that gets them there. That's indirective. Directive is basically, as a counselor, you find their problem and you fix it immediately for them. The last one is inductive, which is by far, in my opinion, the best and easiest way to counsel any teenager, which is a relationship. To truly come beside them and with their trust in hand, help them find the way you want to go. The best way to do this that I have found is to talk to them, is to engage in activities for them. The easiest way for, let's say, a teenage boy is video games. Video games are way fun to do, number one, and number two, it brings the teenager into defenseless mode, knocking down all barriers. After we gain the trust of the teenager, then we talk about their problems and what ails them. What can I do to help them to communicate to their parents to fix the problem? We do this, and the relationship is all key after we do what is really step one, which is the parent. I must first talk with the parent to engage exactly what structure they have in place for the teenager, whether that be discipline or activity or vice versa. Then, after talking with the parent, I have to then determine the problem and in turn be able to fix it. After I gain the relationship with the teenager and we build all that together, then I come back to the parent with the problem in hand and help the parent to build a constructive program to help their teen the best way possible. This is all effective and only effective if I follow the Bible and follow the steps of Jesus and his disciples. Love is the key to all of this. Without love, you cannot touch. I would like to thank you guys for coming. And once again, it is a huge benefit if we can counsel the parent and the teen at the same time. Thank you. Where's that? 446 or 447?
The camera's still running.
That's fine. We can stop that. I'm hoping my phone kept going.